What's up, everybody? It's Brian Adamson, remote house flipper. I'm here in sunny Orlando, thank God, with one of my apprentices, Darius. Darius is one of the seasoned apprentices in our program. He's actually in town visiting, and we found out about this opportunity yesterday. So today we're gonna walk you through, we're gonna do an assessment on the exterior, interior repairs, and then figure out if the deal makes sense for D. D, I'm just curious, how many deals have you done so far?
I did about 14 deals so far.
That's solid, bro.
Yep.
That's solid. Well, hopefully we can make this number 15.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the exterior repairs. So let's talk about what you're seeing so far.
So I see the foundation of the driveway is cracked up, right? So, you know, I'm always gonna ask a bunch of questions. So a FHA wouldn't approve this.
So for those of y'all that don't know, a FHA is a governmental loan, okay? And they have certain guidelines that they have to abide by, and an FHA appraiser will make us get this driveway fixed, right? And that's something that we would do anyway from an integral perspective.
Yeah.
But this is certainly something that will have to be fixed for a FHA buyer rather than a conventional buyer dealing with the banks.
Absolutely. I noticed this as well.
Yeah, that's a good catch. So what's your thoughts?
You could tear it down.
Yeah.
I mean, it might be costly, depending on the cost of the rehab. It might just be best to tear it down. If I look at other houses around the area, I don't see everybody with the same border around it. So it might not be necessarily added value, and you can just reduce the cost by tearing it down.
When you pull up to the house, right, you can't really see the house. And one of the things that's missed on renovations is curb appeal. Curb appeal is extremely important. So to your point, I agree. I think that we should definitely get rid of the brick border, but we also need to look at taking some of the stuff out, right? So this tree, maybe even, you know, look at the big tree here in front. See if there's an opportunity to maybe pull it out. But we want people to see the house.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So what would you do with this tree?
I mean, from the looks of it, and I'm not a tree expert, I for sure would get some experts out here to look at this tree. But from the looks of it, it looks like this tree is dying, so I would essentially cut it down.
Okay. No, I would agree with you. I mean, you can see where things are getting more sparse, like going out on that branch there. I'm definitely not a tree guy. I'm from the city.
Man.
But what I would say is that, you know, coupled with the fact that the tree looks like it's dying, look at all the damage that is done to this patio area.
Absolutely.
Right, and so this will have to get rectified. It probably costs, you know, $3 grand to get rid of it.
I don't say 2,500.
About $3 grand. Yeah.
Like for me, I thought trees cost a lot more than what I, you know, originally like estimated it to cost. But I started getting some estimate on tearing some trees, and I'm like, it ain't that bad.
Right.
Like I get 2,500, okay. You know, if it makes sense for the budget.
Yeah.
But I do think this area right here, once you tear this tree down and repave it, it'd be a good space for anybody that's looking to have company.
I agree 100%. You know? It'd be a great place to entertain. So just looking back here, you know, as we always look around the lower perimeter, I don't see a lot of erosion, you know, so the foundation looks to be in pretty good tack, not a lot of water seeping in.
I mean, of course, this pink and blue gotta go.
Yeah. Like,
ain't no way I'm buying a house that's pink and blue.
Right.
So I would give it some nice neutral colors, maybe a white or a gray. It's like you said, we looked at a comp that was gray down the street, so that's probably what the neighborhood likes. But yeah, I would cut down these trees, really exposed. I mean, when you put new windows and a fresh paint job, it's gonna look like a brand new house, and with a new roof. Absolutely. You know, it's gonna look like a brand new house. Now it look like we got some, you know, minor structural with bricks being out of place. So as you can see, right, you see where the roof is a little elevated right there? Personally, what I would do in this situation, and we could really validate from the inside, but I would almost close this off depending on where the laundry is, and then make this like my laundry area, and then just break this up all together. We don't even have a window in here, and leave the windows there. But we could really, you know, assess that from the inside. So what do we have so far for the exterior repairs? So for the exterior repairs, we got, we need a new roof. We got to remove a couple trees. We have to do some brickwork. Of course, we got to paint the whole house. That's a must. And then a little bit of structural foundation issues in the backhand side that we got to do. Also windows. And windows. So we probably looking at about 17, 18 grand outside. I agree. So now tune in for the next episode. We're gonna take you guys on the inside.